Okay, and I think another question that a lot of people have is some people are like, oh, I don't like first-person shooters, but the game looks awesome. And I know that the game has, you could do first person and also third person, like it depends on what you're doing. What kind of a player are you? Do you prefer first person, or how does that work?
I
What do
know
you
it's
think
a
about that style?
big issue on the official forums. It's not like Call of Duty or any fast-paced first-person shooter. You
Hmm.
really have you have a cover system. When you're in cover, you are in third
Hmm.
person. You
Hmm.
can like look around and observe the enemies,
Hmm.
and you really have to plan your attack because
Oh.
um, you die pretty quick. You, if you just run in there, I have played it on hard.
Hmm.
With 3 hits, you're dead.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
yes,
So
and
you have to plan.
they have this auto health regeneration,
Hmm.
but it's I think it's like you need to wait an half a minute, and then it's and then it takes about a minute before you're full. So it's not like you can just run in a room and shoot everybody because you will die if you do that. And
Yeah.
you have to go in the room, you go into cover, you look where are my opponents, and I mean you can just sneak around them if you want. Yeah, you don't need to shoot anybody.
Hmm.
You can like make takedowns.
Hmm.
If you are close enough to an enemy, you can like push a button and he hits him, and you can choose if you kill them or not. As if you
Oh.
just tip the button, he like hits them unconscious, and if you hold it down, he kills them.
Oh, cool.
But this consumes energy. You have like energy for your augmentations, and if you do that, you use energy, and you have like little energy cells
Hmm.
on the screen,
Hmm.
and you start with two of them, and one takedown consumes one energy cell, and the invisibility like it continuously depletes the energy. Like you I think in you need for 3 seconds in invisibility you consume one cell,
Oh,
but
wow.
the cells regenerate if
Hmm.
they are not fully depleted. So if you
Oh.
like, um, but one takedown uses one full cell, so the last one always regenerates, but it takes a while, and
Hmm.
so you can not just take everybody down if you rush to them and hit the button. You have to wait in between, or you have to um, consume. You have like energy bars, so like literal like candy bars. If you eat them, you get energy. It's
You
like
eat your power
protein.
bars.
Yeah, you eat like high protein bars or something, and you get energy.
That's
And you find some of them in the levels, and uh,
I just find it kind of funny to imagine he's like, okay, I'm gonna go kill that guy, and he's just like eating his little power bar first.
you can finish the game without killing anybody and
Cool.
just the bosses. You need to kill the bosses, but you can just sneak around the enemies. It's not easy, but it works.
That's cool. I like that
And
idea.
or you can just shoot everybody in your way, but you have to go tactically in this combat. You can't just rush in it and
Mhm.
think you will be able to shoot everybody. It's like very slow paced if you
Mhm.
compare it to other first person shooters. I play third person or first person. I don't really care, but if the game is good, I
Okay,
play
yeah.
it, and I don't find it difficult to
Uh-huh.
play first person or third person. I know in the official forum they are all like, "Oh, do I have to go in third person?" Because they are like it's not immersive anymore. Then
Mhm.
if the camera zooms out of my head and I see him from behind, it kills the atmosphere and
Oh
yeah,
God.
I don't think so, but
I think it only since it sounds like it's a very strategic game. I think it only helps you to get out of first person, because first person is, I mean, I don't really like first person, just but like you said, if it's a good game, I will try to play it. Um, but yeah, I think in that case, when you have to get a good idea of what is around you, I think it would be better to be in third person. So for it to zoom out like that, I think it only helps.
Yeah, there's like they have like highlighting of objects,
Hmm.
and they also complained about this a lot in the forum. You can disable it
The highlighting of
because yeah, the highlighting, and you have like a marker where you are going
uh-huh.
and on your screen, and you can disable these two because I don't. I think the highlighting is not that bad, but there are things that are kind of annoying if they are letters and they highlight the letter,
Hmm.
even if you are on it and just climbing on the letter, you're like, hey, I am on the letter. I don't need to know that
Don't.
it's there because they all it's like they have like golden like aura around things if they are
Oh,
highlighted, and
oh.
so it's
So you're
it's
climbing the ladder, and you're like, oh, it's a good thing this is highlighted because I had no idea what I was doing right
yeah,
now.
but I think it's they have like three difficulties.
Hmm.
They are like funny names. The easiest is give me a story.
Uh-huh.
The second is give me a challenge,
Uh-huh.
and the hard is give me Deus Ex. So
Nice.
and in give me Deus Ex it's like disabled per default, but you can activate it in the options.
Oh, okay.
And on the other two it's like on default, but you can disable it if you don't like it. I find it funny. I have some articles from E3. They are like, okay, we were at the booth for idols and we played DSX and they died all the time, and they waited on the presentation for the press,
Uh-huh.
and and they just had to wait like for half an hour, and they played on the booth, and then they got in the press conference and the press presentation and say like, oh, it's the same level we played, it's kind of boring, yeah. And then they said, okay, and then we got showed how to really play the UX because they were like running and gunning, and all the time they died and they didn't really they, see all the stuff that's in the level, and they were like really impressed after what they in this article. It was really funny to read because they
They were kind of thinking that it was more of like a your typical shooter. Just go ahead and
yeah,
shoot and kill everyone.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. I think it's more based on RPG elements.
It's like an action RPG,
Cool.
and I think the important part about this game is it has a really great atmosphere and a really good story, and you have like you feel like this world is believable, and
Hmm.
uh, because they have tons of stuff. They have like newspapers and ebooks
Oh,
uh,
cool.
and emails you can read,
Oh,
and
awesome.
and you just explore, and the soundtrack is really awesome, and you really feel like this this could be a real world. And it's
Cool.
not like sterile
Yeah,
and
I got that feeling from the Purity First trailer, where it's like a live action trailer.
yeah.
I almost felt like it was real. I was like, "Whoa, who's doing this?" And then I'm like, "Oh wait."
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that realistic aspect to it.
yeah. What's also fun is the conversations. They have like these social boss fights
Mhm.
where you have to convince Impurity First
Mhm.
leader to release his hostage,
Mhm.
and you have really to read his face about uh, how he is, how his emotional state is, and how to react appropriate. And
Oh, cool.
I think it's kind of randomized, so you can't just say you take the first answer is always the right one, and then you go. So you
Oh.
have to really watch him,
Mhm.
and there's like an augmentation, the social augmentation. It's
Uh-huh.
called Casey. I don't know what it stands for,
Uh-huh.
but it's 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 really impressive. The first time I did it, it's like there are like things popping up. You have like uh an indicator where you can like there are like dots lighting up if he's an alpha, beta, or a gamma personality,
Really?
and you have like a physiological profile, uh, summary, and like character traits where like he's aggressive and blah, and you have like a graph where you can like see how much you have convinced him with
Wow.
in the part of the conversation, and you can like sometimes you can release pheromones. The first time I thought it, I was like, what the fuck?
That sounds so cool. That's something I'm definitely going to probably one of the augmentations that I really want to look into because that sounds so like so much fun.
You have like all the augmentations
Mhm.
right from the start,
Mhm.
but you can't use them. You need to learn how to use them.
Oh,
They are
okay.
in your body already, but your nervous system needs to connect with them, and it's
Oh,
you need like to train them. And I don't in the CGI trailer you see like he's taking this class and he's like breaking it almost because
yeah.
he can't control his fingers.
Because you kind of start with him being like being freshly implanted, huh?
They augment you and you come back like they say in the novel. It's like if you get augmented, it's almost a year you have to like be in the hospital and
Like
get
the medicine, right? That those.
yeah neoprecine and stuff
Uh-huh.
because you reject the
The augment.
augmentations in the game. Come back after only half a year, and they all the workers of Seraph, they all like, oh, is it right to pull him out of rehab so early?
Uh,
They're not really sure if it's a good idea that you are back because you're like very it's like very early for you to be back in action.
oh, that's cool that they take that into consideration.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. Oh, I want to play this game so bad already. We're short on time already, but this has been very interesting. I've learned so much already, not just of the old games, but also from the newer game. It just sounds you have me more excited now. It sounds like such a very interactive game that's my style of game totally. So
Yeah.
I think this is going to be an awesome, awesome game for
Yeah.
all of us to try out. I really appreciate you talking to us about it. Putting the time aside to do this.
No, no problem. I'm also excited about it. I think I have played like the first 8 hours of the game, and from what I've experienced, it really feels like the original Deus Ex. It's a worthy predecessor from the first game. If you can
Hmm.
play the first one,
Hmm.
and you have a PC, and as I said, it's not that expensive on Steam. If you already have Steam,
Hmm.
uh, just get it and play it. It's really an incredible game, and it's on nearly every the top 100 games of all times. It's always under the first 10.
Wow.
And if you haven't played it already, try it. It's
I
totally worth it.
But yeah, thank you again, and that was on another episode of Dedication Tuesday. This whole month, August is going to be dedicated to Deus Ex, and I can't wait to play it. I'm sure you guys have probably gotten psyched up by listening to what Machmuelltonne had to say, and that's it for now. So I will talk to you guys later.
Bye.